Hello, and this is the 17th of July, 2020. I haven't done one of these videos in a little while about the COVID-19 update and how it's affecting things. So today's a Friday, and so we're gearing up for school as of right now. The numbers in America have continued to get worse. As of today, there is 3,565,000 cases in America. North Carolina is now reporting 93,562 cases. And as far as how that's trending, so North Carolina is averaging around 2,000 new cases a day. If you go back to the middle of May, that was 622 cases. More alarming is what's happening in America, whereas if you go back to the middle of May, the average number of cases was about 22,000 cases a day. Yesterday, July 16th rather, saw a record number of cases at 78,000 new cases. 78,000. And the average is around 60,000 right now. So it's gotten significantly worse as far as the number of cases. Now, the number of deaths hasn't really trended along with that, I guess. People are getting sick, but not everyone who gets it gets really sick. That's the silver lining. I think I mentioned in my last video that my mother, who's approaching 80, tested positive. She had a few symptoms, but aside from that, nothing major. And she's in the area where it can be really, really dangerous. So there's that. How is that affecting things around us? Well, everyone has to wear masks now everywhere. Like for example, Walmart. You can't go into Walmart unless you have a mask. And the Walmart that we go to this just down the street from us, it normally has like 3 entrances and exits. But now you can only go in one, and you can only go out one. They need to measure how many people are in the store at any given time, which is, it's kind of weird. But just wearing a mask is what's going on. My sweet wife has been making masks. She has fabric, and she ordered some of the elastic stuff, and she's been sewing and making extra masks for us. I haven't had to go back on campus yet, but as of right now, I am scheduled to go back on campus on Monday, and I'll return back to campus for a couple days a week until August, I think, unless we're told differently. Again, it kind of changes day to day. As far as the other things that we should be aware of is, so online, the classes for public schools, considering my youngest daughter, who's going to be a senior, they had initially planned on doing this Plan B, which is where all the students are broken up. Wake County would take all the students and divide them into thirds, and 1/3 would go to school for a week, the other 2 would be at home doing online learning, and then next week that second third would go to the school, and then the other 3 would be on home, and then the 2 would be at home, and then on that third week. But as I'm looking at this right in real time, which is just a little bit after noon, it's like 12:05. One of the headlines is, Wake County considers moving to all online classes, based on the fact that we're not getting any better. There's another article that came out recently that North Carolina has been identified as one of the 11 hotspots in America as far as where it continues to spread. So we're nowhere back to normal. We had kind of hoped by the beginning of the school year that things would be better when we were kind of returning back to normal, and actually we are in a worse place than we were before. And so stay tuned to see what happens over the next 2 weeks before the start of school, because that's the thing. All right, that's it.